guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Jodie Ofori and you're jamming with Jodie. I hope you guys are good. Hope everybody's fine. Today I'm going to give you the details on my hair. Quite a short video, but a lot of you have been asked about where I got my hair from, how is it, this and that. So I'm going to give it to you now and tell you all the details. In the video, I'm going to show you how to also curl the hair. I'm also going to show you how I get it to this look. Stay tuned. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn off the post. Turn your post notification, because you know this is like you'll be watching me, and you know you're gonna want to watch me, and if you haven't, after this you're gonna want to. I got this hair from Alipearl. You know what, I'm not gonna lie to you, they're the only vendor I've used at the moment. That's why I got my straight hair, and they always last me for so long. This is a 6x6 closure because it stops right here. Yeah, and I got the 2 bundles of 22 and 120. The closure is 20, the rest is 22. So I can show you, but obviously you know with curly hair it always kind of goes a bit more further down. I haven't even like wet it till the fullest. If I was to, it would continue to stretch a bit more down, so we probably got it until like here. I actually really like it. I'm not gonna lie to you. You lot know I'm not gonna cap to you either. I'm gonna tell you guys the truth about this hair. I'm not gonna be. They didn't sponsor me, so I'm gonna tell you all the truth. I got this in February. Right now it's what? It's June. It's still doing good. It still looks full. One thing I will say, it sheds, but it doesn't shed like a lot where it's like every time you touch it there's bare hair coming out, because right now look, no hair came out. But sometimes when you are brushing, some hair does come up, but I feel like that's with kind of any hair. But yeah, it does shed. And another thing I would say, not a negative, but it doesn't, like, unless you don't use the right products. Obviously I'm going to show you what I do to like make sure you get it stayed down. Usually I add like conditioner and the mousse as well to kind of like keep it like this. And to be fair, it does hold this too, but sometimes it gets like a tad bit puffy, so it won't stay like this for a long time. It'll get a tad bit puffy, but it's not like, you know, some hair it just gets like mad big quickly. Like, nah, it's not like it will stay like this, but maybe the ends will get the ends is what gets a bit more puffy than anything else. The rest will kind of stay, but the ends, for example, the ends as I've gone, I can wet it, but the ends won't stay wet, which is quite like annoying. But apart from that, this hair, I love the curl pattern. I like it because this is deep curls. I made this wig myself, and I got my friend to pluck the front, because I'm still learning how to pluck. When I do that, we're gonna add it to my hair list as well. But you know, sometimes deep curl can be like mad tight and it'll be looking mad like a bit afro-y, but I don't really like that. I like the how it's kind of like, it's tight but it's not too water wave, because I feel like water wave are a bit more looser than this. So the curl pattern is so nice. I'm not sure if you can see it. Hopefully you can see it, but yeah, the curl pattern to this is so nice. And it just gives me like that island vibe. I don't know, like I really like it. And with Alipearl hair, it always lasts for so long, so it's not a thing where it's like you invest in it and then it's rubbish and next you can't wear it. It's this hair always lasts for long, so hence the price. How much did I pay for this? I think I paid 180 something pounds, just to give you like the rough amount. I paid 180 something pounds, but again, it's an investment. It will last. I feel like the cheaper you kind of get it, then like, especially when it comes to like water curls and water wave and deep curls and all of that, it always kind of, you never know about them hair there, and it always come out a bit, I don't know, you know what I'm talking about, but it comes out a bit like something. But this one was actually good, so Alipearl, I rock Alipearl all the time. But I will be doing more hair reviews. I'm going to try to get more hair, review it, tell what's good, what's not. Kind of gave you the pros and the cons. The cons is just kind of the ends. Pros, I just love everything about this hair. I'm not going to lie to you. I would suggest you buy it. They're not sponsoring me, so I'm not going to get paid for this. So don't be thinking, oh, she's lying. You know, that's how they all be doing. And like, a lot of you guys are asking, let me tell you guys where it is, because why don't I help a sister out? I'm not going to be stingy up in here. But yeah. Okay, next I'm going to show you how to do it and how I got this look.
So first, what we're going to do is we're going to get our hair, we're going to just brush it out. What I tend to do is I brush all the curls out if there's any sort of curl pattern inside there, just to brush it out. And you're probably wondering, Jodie, why are you brushing this hair out? It is meant to be curly. Like, what are you doing? Guys, trust the process. You guys saw how the hair was, just trust me. So you just need to make sure that you're brushing everywhere out. I try to take up in sections to the front bit, and then we're going to take it to the side, brush everything out on the side to make sure that there's no like curly bits. It should be like fairly afro-y, curly, straight-ish. Obviously, you're going to take a break to eat some sprinkle cake because that's what's killing our people. But anyway, you're going to go back into the hair and then try to part it with a rat comb, or what do you call it? A rat comb, a rat tail comb. I call it tail comb, but people call it like a rat comb or something like that. But yeah, take that to just make a line. I don't like to pluck my partings anymore because I feel like it allows the parting to get bigger over time, and I just don't like that. So I feel like it's just better if your hair's dense, then pluck it. That's fine. Next, you're going to get a hot comb, and then you're literally just going to hot comb your hair back so you can see like the hair if you want to create baby hairs and all of that. But yeah, just like use a hot comb. Make sure it is hot. Wait for it to get hot. And then I don't like it when it's too flattened to the point where like you're losing the curls, but the front should be like flattened back, and also the top of the hair, but don't take it so far down, just like the tips on the front of the hair. If you get it, just watch what I'm doing, but use the hot comb to push the hair back so you can kind of get the whole frontal kind of look with the closure. But yeah, do it to both sides of your hair. Make sure that the top bits are flat. However, don't bring the hot comb so far down that you're losing the curls. So, because that's just one thing I hate when I see people with curly hair, and like they've basically hot combed it so like halfway down their head, and then the curls start so late. So yeah, just put the hot comb in the front of the hair, at the top of the hair, but not so far down. Also gonna do a review on the WAHL hot comb against the pink hot comb, so wait for that, girls. But yeah, next you're gonna take your wax. I can't remember what this wax is called, but I'm gonna find the name of it. Take the wax, and I literally put the wax in the front of the hair just to keep that position so it waxes it in place. But so use it to put away any flyaways, but it's also just to sculpt everything into place, because I told you I like the position of it to look like a frontal sort of like, if that makes sense. But then I don't know, I use the wax and I go back in with the hot comb to really sculpt it in. I don't know if you guys are getting the vibe. I really want it to stay in position. I just, in my head, put in the wax and the hot comb, it will just kind of melt it into place. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I do. But yeah, so we just go back over where we put the wax in with the hot comb. So now you see that position, guys. You have that. Just trust the process. But next, we're going to get the spray bottle. And inside the spray bottle is water, not just water, but water and conditioner. My friend who is a hairdresser told me this works so well for curly hair. So that's what I've been doing ever since. Shout out Two Faces Hair. Just going to put water and conditioner inside the spray bottle. You're literally just going to spray it all over the afro-y hair. Literally just don't brush it, just spray it all over your hair. Then you're going to get the brush and brush it through. And as you can see, the curls are coming good, girl. The girls are coming in. So literally the water plus conditioner, you put that through, you brush it through. As I said, the ends are probably going to have to take a bit more work, but you're going to continue to brush it through. Not that much work, but, just a bit. But continue to brush it through. And you see that curl pattern. I take it into sections. So I've done the front, I've done the side. Now I just take it in the back because you need to make sure that obviously the water everywhere's been put in, everywhere's been done. But you're just going to keep brushing that through until you see the curls that you want or the level that you want. You could put as much water as you want in until you, like, some people like the wetter look. I kind of prefer this, not too wet but not too like afro-y. Some people prefer it a bit bigger, but it's just up to you. But then we're now going to go in with another conditioner, so that you put conditioner in your hands and then you're just going to run it through the curls, because it kind of, I don't know, it adds a bit of gloss, or just, it does a little something to the hair. I don't know if you can see them, but I can see it. Usually after this, I would also take mousse to put on top of it as well, to hold the curls, to hold the positioning of everything. However, my mousse ran out, so we can't do that. I can't show you with that. But literally after the conditioner step, you will literally get mousse as well to run it through and just to hold everything. But yeah, girls, this is it. This is the curls. What's your girl? I know I look cute, so you ain't finna tell me nothing, period. Hope that helps, guys. Bye.
Video again, it was a short video just to give you the pros and cons on this hair and how I even got this look. If you press that like button, if you didn't like it, press that like button, comment, tell me what you think. If you think the hair doesn't look good on you, type of way, I don't really care. But I hope you like it. Again, make sure you subscribe and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.